Scotland.
Amazing. Hey everyone, welcome to another video and welcome to the start of our winter NC500 Scotland trip. We are so excited. Now we have been saying that there's other people that are coming on this holiday with us. Let's have a look who they are. They came over last night, we had a bit of a get together and just talking all things like Scotland trip and everything. So we've got Conrad's van, we've got Scott's van, and they're just having a nosy in Scott's van. Say hi to the gang.
Hello.
Hi to the gang. Scott, everyone. I meant that the other way around. I'm saying to the audience, say hi to the gang. So everyone's saying hi to you guys. This is Scott. This is Conrad, and this is Dorota. And look at Scott's van. But we're going to see a lot more of that. Now, the first things first, we need to get on the road, don't we, guys? Because we're really excited. So. Fuel station run already. We've already got fuel, but we've already said that when we get sort of let into Scotland, we're going to let fuel up again. No.
It's motion lotion.
Motion lotion,
Motion lotion.
So guys, I'll just quickly tell you what we're doing today. We're actually staying in a campsite, so we're heading over to Loch because we're staying there tonight. We're going to a campsite that we've stayed at before. It's just easier that we found staying at a campsite on the first night, so... Are you good?
Yes, all good. Yes.
You excited?
Very much so. Yes.
Conrad's never been to Scotland before, so...
I haven't.
Yeah, really excited, aren't you? So...
Oh, indeed. It's buzzing.
This is going to be so exciting! Fuels are in, let's get out of here and get to Scotland.
First service station, got to get a quick bite to eat. Yeah, well, oh, it's not McDonald's, it's Burger King, so Burger King, yes! Oh, that was good, that was good. Yes, check it out. So one of the main reasons that we wanted to come to Scotland and do the NC500 in winter is because we're chasing the Northern Lights as well. We've never seen the Northern Lights before, and it's something, you know, we've spoke about a lot, and it's something that we really want to see. Now Brooke's actually downloaded an app that basically tells you like where the lights are going to be at what time and things, and it can be possible to see it in Scotland at this time of the year, so we're really excited, guys. And one of these videos that we're going to bring you in this series, and what we're doing is we're going to be showing you the Northern Lights. Yes, we're now in Scotland. Go for it, what was you going to say? What was the plan?
Yeah, what we're going to
Conrad, we have brought you to Brackland Waterfalls. Oh, this waterfall is amazing. So
Scotland.
So what I'm doing is Before he falls in there, nearly. I'm just going to give you a warm up for the waterfall that we're going to see, so let's do it. Before we go to the campsite that we're staying at tonight, because it's not far from here, we just knew we had to come here,
yeah,
didn't we?
We had to come
because
and visit, because we've not been for a long time.
And you know what, this waterfall, it is amazing.
And look at the colours, because it's like autumn, it's amazing.
Amazing. Who's this tippy-toeing down to the water? Can they wave back up the waterfall path? It's a winner. Guys, we've arrived at the campsite. It is so dark here. I mean, that's what campsites are like. You have to get all the torches out to see everything, so just going to get a few things set up in the van and then give Thor his food because it's tea time for him, and then we're going to get some food going.
What are you doing, Tom?
Putting the window covers on. That's it then, it's easy, so there we go. So here's the plan. So we're all setting up and everything. We're just going to relax for a bit, aren't we?
Yep.
You're going to chill out up there, and in 1 hour Conrad's making a barbecue, so we're going to have some barbecue food. So for now we're just going to chill out for a little bit. Just been told the barbecue is ready, so what we're going to do is there's fireworks going off and things because it is that time of year. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and, you know, get some of the barbecue, bring it round for Brooke, and then I'm going to stay outside and chill with the guys for a little bit.
There you are. Look at that. That's for Dorotka.
It's burning.
It's already burning. I've been knocking on the door, asking everyone to come out.
Oh, and got the fire pit going as well. Like I said, with the fireworks and that, you can't bring Thor out.
So we got a fire on.
Yeah. You know what, guys? We're just gonna chill now with the fire, with the solo stove. This is what it's all about. You know what, guys? This is our first day of the NC500 trip that we're doing, and it's been amazing. And you know, and the fact that like now we can just chill out around the campfire, and it's just something about it, isn't there? That, you know, you feel it. It's really good just to like end the day doing this. So, do you know what, guys? Like I said, we're just going to relax, chill out, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Morning, everyone. What a peaceful night's sleep that we've had here. It's nice and early because we've got a lot to do today. Brooke's just gone and took Thor for a quick walk, and I'm going to make Brooke some breakfast, so let's do this. Here's Conrad, everybody. Getting his van ready for the next bit of travel. Morning everyone, got a visitor. Scott's here, everybody, so... Not acting suspicious whatsoever. Quick question. Comfortable night's sleep?
Comfortable, nice sleep.
Yep.
Nice, strong, powerful showers.
Yep.
Nice and warm showers.
Yep.
Not the cleanest.
Right, okay.
I'll be straight, not the cleanest.
Now, we've just been having a chat. Now, we've stayed at this campsite quite a few times, and the thing is now what's happening is there's obviously a lot of like static homes and things. They weren't here when we came last time, and it seems like they've turned some of the actual campervan pitches into like static sort of like home pitches and things. So for me that kind of like takes it away from being like a motorhome sort of like campervan, which is fine, you know, it's fine, you know, it's still like a comfortable night's stay and everything, but it isn't like it was the other times that we've stayed. And like I said, Scott's just been saying he's not stayed here before, and you know, he was like
it's
saying
stacked as well. I don't like the way it's stacked.
Yeah.
And
The pitches are roomy enough, you know.
nice big pitch, firm solid pitch, beautiful fire.
Yeah, as you seen last night, that was amazing.
Beautiful
So,
fire. And
but
I thought the pitches might have been cleaned if they knew someone's coming up though. That's the little thing.
yeah,
To be straight,
like the
it's a little thing.
Yeah.
You know.
How did you find it last night, Conrad? Did you have a good night's sleep?
It was lovely, peaceful, quiet, comfortable, warm enough.
Yeah.
No complaints.
Yeah.
Absolutely very great night.
Yeah.
Great night.
Fantastic. Right, the plan is today we're going over to... Scott, do you know the plan today? Where we're going?
I'm winging it.
Are you winging it?
Oh, winging it.
He
Always
doesn't,
wing it.
no. Do you know where we're going today?
Loch Ness.
Exactly, that's where we're going today. Now, we're well camping when we get there tonight. We've got an idea where we want to go because it's right next to Loch Ness.
Oh, Loch Ness one. Yeah. wing it.
Yes. So hopefully we'll be able to get that spot. If not,
We'll wing it.
there you go. So right, we're just going to get everything ready. It's nice and early, which is good. Now the thing is, it's good for us because we've got like obviously these guys with us. It means that we get up early, because if you've seen in other videos, we tend to sleep in a little bit.
Not at 4 a.m.
So no, he was up at 4 a.m, but we weren't. So right, let's get everything ready, and then we'll get on the road. So guys, we're gonna get on the road. So there's so many videos coming about this exciting road trip. I'm really buzzing about it, and it all starts here. Like I said, today's video is about getting up here, you know, and just getting the beginning of the trip started. And today, like I said, we're heading over there. We're going wild camping, so be certain to hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out. Hit the bell button so that you get notified every single time we put a video on. Guys, it's free, it really helps our channel out. Hit the like button, and until the next one, bye for now. You've got a problem? Really? Hey everyone, welcome to another video and welcome to dubventures. Guys, we're on the NC500 road trip in winter. So excited. We've got Scott and Conrad there in their vans getting ready because we've stayed at the first campsite at Trossachs Holiday Park in Loch Lomond. If you've not seen that video, check out the last video and you'll see about the journey up here and why we've stayed here and everything. Now today we're going over to Loch Ness and we're wild camping, so let's get on the road and we'll tell you more about it. Just pulled over because Thor had to just go for a little wander just to have a toilet break, so just having a look. We've been through a lot of puddles, so sort of like Conrad's a bit concerned because his van's been lowered, that it's been kicking like a load of water up and everything, so...
What happens when we drive a jet ski?
Everything okay?
Yeah, all good. Yeah, I thought I hit something, but it must have been
It's probably the water as you're going through and it's like
it
flicking
was quite
everything up.
tight. There's an oncoming traffic, and then all of a sudden I heard a bang, and I thought it was a sidebar I just got hit with, but
Right. But the thing is, obviously, as you can see, Conrad's van is quite low, so, and like I say, there's a lot of puddles and obviously, if it, you know, it could be some...
surface, I don't know, but
Yeah,
it's all good now, all good.
That's all you, Scott. You've got a problem? Really? So guys, as Scott's just said, little bit of an issue. Scott just noticed that his van was driving a little bit different, and to be fair, you actually heard something because
heard a bang.
he's mechanically, he knows what he's doing. And if we just have a quick look here, try and get the camera under there.
So what you got under there is the main shock.
His shock absorber has actually
Pop the bolt out.
Yeah.
Under the back. I don't know if you can get that on camera, but the shock was pop the.
Yeah, his shock absorber is there, and it should be like a bit further up. Now we've had a look at it, and it just seems like the bolt has come out, but it's took the bush with it. Yeah. Now here's the thing.
And I know roughly where it is.
Yeah, he knows what happened because he actually felt it. So what we're going to do is, we've just parked up here. We're going to go in Conrad's van because it's going to be easy just to go in one van. And
we'll go in one van and just
see if we can find the bolt, and then
the
at least we've got the bolt, and then we can work.
And the bush is bright orange. So
right. Oh well, right. Okay, let's go and see if we can sort this out. You know what, guys? We know it's a long shot looking for this, but it will make such a difference if we can actually find it. Now Scott's just been saying that it's going to be fine even if it's just like still starting the leaf spring, but obviously the shock absorber is better to have it on, and we just need this bush. So right, so as we said, couldn't find anything, and the thing is, because it's Sunday, he's just been into a garage, actually a workshop, it was open, but they can't do anything. So because we know it's sat on the leaf springs, we've basically said that we're going to carry on, take it easy, and then over the next sort of like day or so, you know, see if we can get like a replacement or something.
On the upside.
On the upside?
It's got secondary dampers in it, shocks in it, super sumo springs are in it.
That's something
which will take the load up. Yeah, that'll take the load up, which is a huge damping system. Yeah. That takes away the load off the shock.
Right.
So running on those would be perfectly safe.
So guys, Scott is like actually mechanically minded. He's done a lot of the build himself, well, most of the build himself on his campervan, and with the suspension in that, he does know what he's talking about. So if he says it's good to go, it's good to go. Just pulled over, guys. We've just got to check this view out. Yeah. What do you think, Conrad? Do you like it?
I'm loving it.
Yes.
It's just amazing. Now we're all gonna know why you call it amazing, because that's what it is.
Exactly.
There's no words to describe.
Exactly. Guys, if you get opportunity to do things like this, come to Scotland, come and explore, come and see the different things, you know, that you can go. Pulled over for a second, just have a bit of a rest, and just look at that. Amazing. How's it going then with the fact that your shock absorber's like that? Is it all good, or?
Yeah, smooth. I just readjusted everything. It's totally fine.
Okay?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Good.
Talkies on there. That's a nice profile on the left.
I've said it many times before about pulling points, guys. Check this out. So we've decided, because we're parked here, we're still a couple of hours away from Loch Ness. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to make something to eat here, so everybody's getting everything ready. So time for some food. Just having a quick sandwich, guys. Just something, you know, before we like have some proper food tonight, isn't it? So I'm Doll's having some biscuits. So
we said proper food, but we're having a pizza tonight again. We're in the Highlands! Woo! So excited!
pulled over, guys. I've seen another pulling point and there's a waterfall there. Hopefully you can see that.
And we're just going to fill up on the fuel before we carry on and head to Loch Ness.
So it's just gone sort of like where we needed fuel, so I'm guessing about 120, 130 pound maybe. So
yeah, about 130.
yeah, that's what we're guessing. Everyone else is getting some fuel as well. Okay, we've just gone past 100. 110.
Oh, it's still going.
Still going, still going. 120.
Hey,
132.
I said over 130.
Okay, okay.
Winner!
Yeah. This is the only fuel station we've been to since we've set off, so do you know what? That's why I had a rough idea of how much it's going to be, so it wasn't that much. Let's see how much Scott actually put in. How much did you put in, Scott? There we go. How much did you put in?
Well, plus the other, so it's about 126.
Alright, okay, not far for us.
Yeah.
You had half a tank though, didn't you?
Yes, less than a half, but 1,500.
Because you siphoned mine last night.
Oh, here we go. I'm not going into that. I'm not going into that. So let's get going. Let's get going. So we've just pulled over again on our way because we're going to take Thor for a quick walk because we're going to be on the road for another couple of hours, aren't we? And then obviously we need to go and find the wild camping spots. So just thought we'd have a quick look around here. This is home for the night. We've found the place that we're staying tonight, but I'll have to show you that in the morning because it's quite late and you can't really see anything. But for now, we're going to do some cooking. Let's do some cooking. Morning to everybody.
Good morning.
How are you finding it? Everything good?
Absolutely fabulous. It's a
Conrad's been
paradise.
for a swim this morning.
I can't tell what he's saying.
It's amazing.
Right, we don't need that. That's
We all
early in the
need it.
morning.
It's
Amazing.
amazing.
Come on, guys, look at the view. It says it all. Do you know what I mean? It's demonstrated by everybody, so...
Everybody feels like singing.
I know, do you know what, that's just how it makes you feel when you're in a place like this. I mean, just look at the view that we've woke up to.
Unbelievable.
I know, we've got so many things to do today, that's why we're up early, you know, we're on it today. It's not raining so far, so hopefully it stays like this, because there's a lot of places to see today, so... We've got so much more travel coming up, and everybody needs to hit that subscribe button. What do they need to do? Hit the...
subscribe button.
There we go.
And click the notification bell.
Exactly. Anything else?
I like.
Plenty of likes.
There we go. Do you know what? Seriously, we've got so much exciting travel coming up. We know the places that we're going to. We can't wait, and you guys are invited along, so hit that subscribe button. It's free, guys, and you get notified every time that we put a video on, so do it. You done it? You done it? Did they do it? I think you just did it. Yeah, we heard it, so... Right. Brooke, anything to say?
See you in the next one.
So last night we had a little bit of an incident. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey everyone, welcome to Dubventures, welcome to Loch Ness, and welcome to the NC500 Scotland trip. So guys, as I said, we're at Loch Ness and we have Scott, Dorothy, Conrad, and we have Brooke. Now Brooke's gone taking Thor for a walk over there, so if you're new to the channel, we'll show you Brooke in a minute. When I say going for a walk, she's going to take Thor, a little fur baby, for a walk. So how are you enjoying this trip so far, guys?
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? So, do you know what, guys? We've got a lot that we're doing today, and I've just spotted Brooke's coming now, so... Oh, she's giving us a wave, but...
Steps, and one of our subscribers told me about here, so let's go check it out.
think, Conrad?
Brilliant place, absolutely.
Scott?
That spot, it's
No words, eh?
sensational.
Always loads of words.
Ruined building.
Everybody knows Brooke is scared of heights, but she's doing really, really well. You okay? Yes. Guys, it was amazing where we've just been. A little bit further up where...
Oh, we're at Castle Sinclair Gringo. Grinigo.
That's the one. We've been here a few times before, and you know what? We're excited to be coming again because, you know, we really enjoy it here, don't we? Obviously, these lot over here that are following us, come on, come on! They've not been, so got to have a look here. Guys, this is home for the night. Happy to stay here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Of course.
Good time. peaceful night's sleep. Almost. So last night we had a little bit of an incident, didn't we, guys?
Yes, we did.
Someone, or some individuals, thought it would be quite funny after 12 o'clock, you know, it's quite late, it's about 1 o'clock, wasn't it, or something?
After 3 minutes past 12.
Right, okay.
It's the business I'm in.
Yeah. Now the thing is, there is only one road in here, one road out, because as we'll show you after, when you go up here, there isn't anywhere to go because that's like the furthest north point that you can get to. But last night someone thought it'd be really funny to pull up here, lean out the windows and screaming and shouting. Now it sounded like they had some type of speaker or something, didn't it? Yeah, they had like...
It was deliberate. They had
yeah, oh yeah. And started screaming at us to wake up and things like that. Now, first of all, it doesn't bother us, you know, but at the end of the day, it's the mentality that some people have got, that they feel that like they have to drive, because the thing is, there's nowhere to go if you go up there, so they're looking for people because they've got like a speaker that they can shout through. The fact that they're doing that, it's like, really, guys, who you need to, like, if you might think it's funny, but think about logically why you feel that you have to do something like that. It's quite sad, really, isn't it? It's quite sad.
It's pathetic.
But the thing is, what's even funnier is, if you look on the front of Scott's van, he's got like all the light bars and he's got like all the floodlights and everything. We were asleep, but as soon as them lights went on, and you know, and we was getting out, they weren't sticking around, were they? They were gone. So, but anyway, just thought, you know, we'd let you guys know about that. But
look at that.
But look at that.
Already morning, and Tom's got out. It sounded like the walkie-talkie, and then the next thing crosses, it was like a second.
So guys, the sun is rising. We're up bright and early. We're getting everything ready. We've got a lot of exploring to do today. The exploring that we're going to do today, and the weather today is, hopefully, it's going to stay dry. What an amazing wild camp. I mean, there's no words, it's just amazing, isn't it? The feeling, just like everything around us and that. So, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. There's lots of exciting videos to come. Morning everyone, welcome to dubventures and welcome to the NC500 Scotland tour that we're on. So guys, we're in the north of Scotland, we're on the NC500 and we're here with Scott, Conrad and ourselves. We're doing a tour with, this is the third day I think we're on. Do you know what, I don't even know what day it is, that's how amazing it is. I'll show you the views that we had last night because this is where we well camped. Such a peaceful night's sleep, and do you know what, just look at the view that we've woke up to. See, the sun's rising, and what we're doing today, we're going to Dunnett's Head, which is the most northerly point of Britain. We're going that way, and then we're going over to John O'Groats. We're staying at a campsite tonight. Lots to do today, guys, so let's do it. So we've come exploring where we've just been well camping before we go all the way up to the north. Do you know what? Dunnett's Head, the most northern point of Britain. Yes! Look at that for a shot, guys. Yes!
So we've just left Dunnet Head, which is amazing, but it was freezing. But it is November. So anyway, last night's wild camping, Scott, amazing. But today we're going staying at a campsite because it's time for a shower and this really needs a wash. But we are first going to John O'Groats, so let's go.
We're here, guys, we're here at John O'Groats, so let's go. How crazy is this, guys? From the last time that we came here, you can just still see some of our sticker. So, look at that there. You know what? She'll go here.
Yeah.
Stick this one on as well. Stick this one. Voices. Yes! If any of you guys come to John O'Groats and you see this and it's still there, let us know! We're here at Fairview campsite. Now, we stayed here before and it's such a peaceful campsite, that's why we've come back here. Parked over here, Conrad and the gang are there, Scott's over there. Look at the amazing view over there. Can just see Brooke over there. I'm going to catch up with her because they have a good dog walking facility here as well. And then they have all this here, so let's go and have a nosy. And that's why they call it Fairview. So tonight we're having a barbecue.
Barbecue.
We're having a barbecue. We're going to have the fire pit.
On the VW grill.
On the VW grill, of course.
Obviously.
We're having the fire pit as well tonight. I've had permission from the campsite owners, which is fantastic.
Yeah,
So what we wanted to do was, when we was here, this is going to be like a relaxing day because we went to Dunnet's Head, went to John O'Groats, and then tonight we're just going to relax, and then tomorrow we're back on the road and we're wild camping again tomorrow. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you, we've got our electric hookup obviously all powered up, and I'll just show you, I've got our EcoFlow battery stations, they're being powered in there. We're just like recharging them now. In 4 days of travel, our EcoFlow system has only used 40%. So all we're going to do, we're just going to top it back up. It'll take about an hour to charge the power stations back up, and then we're good till we get to the next campsite. So fantastic system. So guys, we're just here chilling. We've all had food, we've all been like showered and everything and all that, but it's just been more of a relaxing sort of like chill out day today. We did say it in the video before, and you know, time to chill, isn't it?
Oh yes, that's the time.
We're just all like really enjoying this.
I can't talk, I'm too chilled out.
Too chilled out. You know what? And that's how it should be, shouldn't it? Like,
Hello.
Been travelling and
Yeah.
brilliant. So
Rolling on the road.
you know what? We're just gonna relax for the night. No words. Anybody that does things like this, you know how it feels, you know, after like travel and things, just being able to chill out. And you know what, anybody that doesn't know, you need to get out there, you need to travel, you need to go to new places and experience things like that.
I look like a Yeti, man. dabbers and others.
I like that. That's something that we need to keep saying on the channel. I like that. Morning VWs and others. Conrad, that's a good saying, that. I like that. Hashtag VW. Say it again, Conrad.
Dabbers and others. I hope you all well.
Yes. Morning, guys, from Fairview campsite in the north of Scotland. What an amazing campsite. So cold today, but with a blue sky, it feels nice. And Conrad, what are you cooking? What are you guys cooking?
We've got something special for breakfast this morning, and these are the cinnamon swirls. Highly recommended.
Yes, now we have had them before and they're really nice for a breakfast.
And coffee with it.
What an amazing view to wake up to. So peaceful. This is what it's all about. If you haven't hit that subscribe button already, guys, you need to press it now because we've got so many more videos coming in this series of what we're doing of our Scotland road trip. Wow, amazing. Hey everyone, welcome to dubventures and welcome to another video. If this is the first video that you've watched so far, where have you been? We've done so many exciting things. We're also with our friends Conrad, he's in his van, with Scott, he's in his van. And like I said, we've got a lot of places that we're going to today, so let's get on the road. Morning. We're just looking at the views.
They're getting overexcited about the views.
Yeah.
So today, anyway, right, what the plan is for today is we're going to Thurso because we need a supermarket because we're kind of running low on supplies. So we're going to restock, aren't we, Tom?
Yep.
Then we're going to go through Ness and we're going to go and look at the beach, Ness beach, and then we're going to go and see Smoo Caves, and then we are going over to Sandwood Bay. So stay tuned for all of that.
So guys, in the previous video we mentioned that Scott, who is in front of us right now, we mentioned that his shock absorber, the bolt had come out and his shock absorber had dropped in, but he's lost the bolt and everything. Now we've been trying to see on our travels if there's any way that we can sort of get it replaced, and we've just been to a local workshop while Brooke and that was in Tesco, and basically the guys, really helpful, just said bring your van up. He said if we can't find one, we'll make you one, so we're just going to go and have a look and see if we can get it sorted. You want to show us what it is that exactly?
This is what we broke out up the road.
And so obviously, as you can see, the bolt's missing and the bush is missing, so
it's meant to be like that.
These guys will be able to...
Trying to see if we can get a new bushing made, poly bush made.
So we've managed to get it sorted. It's just going to take a bit of time. You're having a new bush put in and the bolts, they've got everything here, so that's fantastic. So we're going to get that done and then we're going to get on the road. Just had to pull over, check the view out.
Not doing very well. It's absolutely chucking it down.
Is it how the weather in Scotland can change so quickly? Had to pull over here, guys. Look at that.
sunshine. Woo!
It's home for the night. Yes. So quick update on your van. Everything's sorted into it. We got it sorted. We found a local place and
yeah, Charlie Angus, top man.
Yeah.
I will recommend in Thurso.
Yeah, Thurso.
Thurso, top man.
Yeah,
4x4 specialist and everything.
Yeah.
Put the bushes back in.
Yeah.
I refitted everything. 15 minutes, we were done. So it's well worth looking for places rather than panicking, pick up truck. That's of course if you know
what you're doing. Like I have said, you know, in the other video when this happened, Scott is mechanically minded, so he knows what he's doing, and you knew it was okay to keep going. Yeah. But now that it's back to how it was,
100%.
it's better now. So
yeah. So all the right fittings are back in there with improved bushes. So job
excellent. Done. What have we not had on this road trip so far?
A dubventures toasty.
Yes. So that's what we're having now, a dubventures toasty.
So you might think it's really dark outside and think it's really late. It's actually not, because it's November. It's like not even 5 o'clock yet.
She's hiding over there. We're up bright and early this morning. We've got a lot to do today, so we're up. It's early. Gonna get the radio switched on in a minute and see if the other guys are up. Morning. Is anybody awake?
You have to go to sleep to get me awake.
Morning, Scott. How about Conrad? Is he awake? Is he up?
Say anything.
Nah, I don't think Conrad's up yet. So, how are you, Scott? Enjoy this windy weather last night?
Ferry crossing was nice.
The ferry crossing? Oh, I don't think we was up that early. So, right, we better get ready because we've got a lot to do today. Morning, guys. What a beautiful view to wake up to. What a wild camping spot. Yes. We have a lot to do today. This is why we're up early. Hopefully the weather's going to stay dry. Well, hopefully it won't rain because, like I said, we've got a lot of exploring to do. We're staying at a campsite tonight. Morning, Scott.
Good morning, sir.
Brooke. So where are we staying?
Get out of my face.
Right there we go. Oh yeah, Brooke just woke up. She's like, get out of my face. So, how'd you sleep last night, Scott? Windy, wasn't it?
Very windy.
Ooh.
Outside as well, sir.
I know, there we go.
But look at that.
I know, I've just been saying what an amazing view.
Top draw.
So do you know what, guys? You're gonna have to wait till next week's video until you see where we go today. But like I said, lots to do today. Gonna be an exciting one, isn't it? So
plenty of stops, good fun, great adventures.
Exactly. What do they need to do?
Subscribe, click the like button, and hit that bell.
Guys, we have got a serious problem.
Oh my god, you're gonna fall in.
Morning, guys, welcome to... Scott just nearly slipped. I seen that. You nearly fell then. You slipped then. You slipped. Anyway, getting back to it, guys. Morning, welcome to another video and welcome to the Scotland tour that we're on at the moment. This was our view that we woke up to last night. It's very windy today. We're staying at a campsite tonight. We've got a lot to do, so let's go. Hit the subscribe button before we go any further because we've got a lot to do today, guys, so let's do it.
wander around, and then we're going to a campsite called Portabane, which is definitely needed because my hair is windswept and needs sorting out badly. Don't it, Tom?
Yeah, look, I think your hair looks really, really good the way it is. That's the right thing to say, isn't it? Look at the views. I mean, just this driving route that we're doing, it's like everywhere we go there's just views like that.
We're currently on the west coast.
Yeah, amazing. So the good thing is as well, tonight when we get to that campsite, we're meeting up with a couple of people that we know as well. So
that are already on the route, so
yeah,
should be a good laugh.
We'll introduce you to them guys in this videos as well. But you know what, for now, let's just take it all in. Let's do it. So as Brooke said, we're going over to Ullapool. Now, if you're going to be doing the NC500, it's worth looking at the map when you put like the sat nav details in where you're going to, because we've just had a look, and when we put the postcode in, what it was doing is it was kind of like cutting us sort of like the easiest route, or the quickest route if you like. Now the thing is, if you go the quickest route from what the sat nav's telling you what to do, you're gonna miss out like all the amazing like scenery, and put like each place sort of like on the scenic route and like do each bit at a time, because like I said, the sat nav will try and take you straight there. So guys, pulling point. I've said it so many times, don't ignore the pulling points. Yeah, that's it. Yes. Just pulled over again, guys. It's so windy. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but if you look over there, it's crazy. Guys, we have got a serious problem, and it's an extreme weather problem. Now, the campsite that we're supposed to be staying in, we've just been told that there's going to be winds up to 85 miles per hour. Now, because that campsite's on the coast, they're not allowing people to stay there, and they're telling people that are in there that they can't stay. Now, we've just been told of someone that we know that's staying there that they've just had to leave because, like I said, they've been told with the extreme weather that they're going to have to move. Now, the thing is, where we are, that means that all the other campsites on the coast, that's going to be the same issue. So what we're going to do, we're going to get to Ullapool, we're going to regroup with everybody, because it might be that tonight we're going to have to change our plans and do a wild camp inland. Guys, it's windy, but on the way to figure out what it is that we need to do to stay somewhere tonight, we've seen this amazing waterfall. To get the footage for you guys, I'm going to have to give Brooke the camera, because I'm going to have to do this.
Oh my god, you're gonna fall in. Slippy over there.
Do that again, but with the camera this time. Ready? Woo! Right, let's go and check this waterfall out. on, go on. Do it, do it, do it.
Very, very strong wind.
Very much so, yeah. So that's kind of the service we provide, but like the doctor was explaining, and of course the IT expert.
Guys, we're at Ullapool now. We've just got some supplies. Update for you. So we've spoke to the campsite, and we've also spoke to the people that we know that were staying at that campsite, and it's not advised to stay at the campsite because it's that windy that, you know, you can't get out, and you know, it's very, very windy. I mean, what more can I say? It's very windy. So what we're going to do is, I don't think we're going to try and stay at another campsite tonight, are we, Brooke? I think what we'll do is
Maybe
continue sort of like the destination, like where we're going tomorrow, and then find a wild camping spot and then go from there. So, you know, this is what we've got to do. So we're just gonna have a quick bite to eat, and then we'll give you an update when we know what we're doing. We're here at Rogie Falls. Now apparently you can actually stay here overnight, so just go and have a look and see if this is where we're going to be staying. So we've had a meeting, and we all think, you know, we've had a look at the sign. It doesn't say that you cannot like stay overnight. It just says leave no trace, which we don't leave a trace anyway, so you know, that's not an issue. So I think this might be home for the night, but we'll check in with you when we know definitely what we're doing. So, but it's looking good so far for staying here, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. I don't see why not.
What do people watching this not to do? Try that.
Yeah, do not try that.
No. So, there we go. Say again.
Go stand on there.
Go and stand up. I'm saying
picture.
don't do things like that, and then Brooke's like, yeah, go and stand on there.
Go stand on there, we'll get a picture.
Guys, I'm gonna go and stand on there. You guys can come along with me, and let's see what Brooke's saying. So, is it slippy? Yes, it's a little bit slippy, so there we go, I'm stood on here. There we go.
Pose.
Pose.
Right, come on, Scott.
Do you think you're gonna fit up here with me, Scott?
Yeah.
Come on then. We'll keep it filming. Okay. We'll keep it filming. Come on. Up you come. Age is only a number, but and all that. So, right.
I go.
Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Here we go.
Right, go on, comrade.
Okay.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Right. Right, the thing is now, if Conrad goes, we all go, so there we go.
No, I won't go anywhere.
Come.
Yeah.
Right,
Nice and easy.
okay, and what do we not do? What, if anyone
We don't
wants
do
it?
this.
No, don't try
We don't
this.
do
No.
tries at home. I am a trained professional when it comes to this.
Yes, there we go.
Please don't do this at home.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
You're the one that's filmed most times.
We'll cut that bit, out, don't you worry about that. We probably won't cut that bit out. Right, can I get off here now, yeah? So what we've done, we've just settled in. There's no cars in the car park now. It's just us tonight. So what time is it? Let's have a look. It's not even 5 o'clock yet, but it's starting to get dark. So what we're going to do, me and Brooke have decided we're just going to watch a movie, chill out for a little bit, then we're going to make some food later on, so we'll catch up with you then. It's food time. Morning everyone, welcome to this beautiful spot where we well camped last night, and do you know what? It's not raining this morning so far, so hopefully that's going to stay like that. Now, what can we say about this well camping spot? Beautiful place to be. Now I've just woke up this morning and Scott is walking round. What are you doing, Scott?
I'm picking up people's rubbish from people that come here just to visit and throw their own rubbish out all over the floor this morning.
Now, we just want to point something out here. We've camped here overnight. There is another van over there that's camped here as well. We've been chatting to some really nice people, but obviously I'm not going to film them because we don't have permission to film them. Now the thing is, we're in a beautiful spot here, and like I said, I've just got up, and earlier on the Forestry Commission came in because they do checks and things like that. But last night when we got here, the toilets were relatively clean and everything.
Yeah,
we were parked up,
clean.
and then sort of like about an hour later, after cars coming and going,
Yeah, cars coming and going.
the toilet. Let's just say that the toilets were disgusting. Now we was talking about this, and what did we say? This is going to get blamed on us.
The first thing people point up, people camped here overnight, and they'll blame van life people.
Yeah, they'll say van life. People come in and they'll see these vans here and they'll be like, yeah, look at the mess they've made.
Point fingers straight away.
And it's been playing on our minds and stuff like this. Now, Scott has been in and you've cleaned the toilets.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say, right?
Yeah.
Nothing to do with us, but Scott's cleaned the toilets. I mean, anyway, let's not go into that.
Yeah.
And now he's going round and he's picking like people's rubbish up because we've seen it. Cars were coming, just dumping rubbish in that during the night and things.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're going round cleaning up.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
1 o'clock in the morning, chucked all burgers out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're going right now. We're not cleaning this up because we're not saying, oh, we don't want the finger like pointed at us. It's because it's the right thing to do, and this is what van life people do.
Pick your rubbish up.
Yeah.
Pick your rubbish up.
You know what I mean? So, but anyway,
That's that.
But we just wanted to point that out because, like I said, we have done videos before where van life people get blamed for a lot of rubbish and stuff. And like I said, van life people come round and they actually tidy up and they tidy other people's rubbish up. So, come on, guys. Anyway, let's not go into that. So today's plan, we're going to the Isle of Skye and we're well camping on the Isle of Skye. We're really excited about that. We've got an idea where we're going. Now this weather warning, it's still sort of on in the Isle of Skye, isn't it? We've had a look at the weather. There's still a weather warning in the Isle of Skye, but we're still going to go over there and hopefully...
An adventure.
Yeah. And do you know what?
Big adventure, I love it.
Just like yesterday. So guys, it's really early in the morning. We're getting an early start. Lots to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and do you know what, guys? Till the next one, bye for now.
Click that notification bell.
We're heading towards very bad weather conditioning according to the Met Office yellow weather warning.
This weather is crazy. Hi everyone, welcome to a beautiful morning in Scotland while we're on the NC500. Guys, we wild camped here last night. What an amazing place that we wild camped. Now we weren't supposed to be wild camping here. It's just that in the last video, if you've not seen it, we were supposed to be staying at a campsite, but there was weather warnings and the campsite was advising people not to stay at that campsite. So check out last week's video if you've not seen it. So, like I said, we're at a beautiful forest area today. Now, what we're doing is we're going over to the Isle of Skye and we're well camping in the Isle of Skye as well. Now, we're staying there for 2 or 3 days. It's going to be weather dependent because there's still weather warnings for like serious wind and the weather issues. So, we're going to go over there and there's going to be quite a few places that we need to visit on the way there. So, for now, we're going to go for a quick walk and then we'll get on the road.
I've decided that we're going to wild camp for the next few nights, and we've just wild camped the last 2 and we're going to wild camp for another 2 or 3 days. So Tom's decided, just to be on the safe side, we're going to charge the eco flows up.
Yeah, now the thing is, there's just over 50% on here, but I just want to try and see, because we're doing a couple of hours driving, how much charge we get in, so we'll let you know.
I think we're heading towards very bad weather conditioning according to the Met Office yellow weather warning.
Tell you what guys, the weather is crazy, the winds, they're just immense, it's just, I mean, and then they've got the rain as well, it's absolutely chucking it down, crazy.
We're going over the bridge now and it's going to be really...
Oh, you can feel that wind is pushing us everywhere, woo!
And then it's meant to go dry after that. We get windy here, Tom. Hold it.
There was a bit crazy.
I'll tell you what, this has to be the dubventures extreme edition.
I know, I'll tell you what, I don't know how many times I've probably said it in this video, but this weather is crazy.
I'll tell you what, with this weather outside, we are seeing so many waterfalls that was never here before. I love it.
So guys, we've come to a viewpoint that we have been here before. The weather's extreme, but I'm just going to go out and have a quick look, because if none of you guys have seen this, I need to show you. Woo! Get rid of the camera. Whoa! To keep out of the door. Crazy. Woo! That's crazy there. Guys, how many times have I said crazy in this video? Just parked up, we found a car park. There's a big waterfall here, we're gonna have a look at that in a minute, and we're just sort of like checking. Like,
It'll be 9 degrees over the night and 14 degrees currently.
okay, does it say anything about if the wind's gonna die down or if the wind's gonna ease off or anything?
No, it's just general weather for this poultry area.
But does it say like the rain's gonna go off at a certain time after a few hours or something?
I'm just getting to the details.
We have Conrad the weatherman. What are you laughing at, Scott?
Dropping to 31 kilometers, which is about 20 miles per hour at 4 o'clock. And then about 8 in the evening, they should drop down to 27, which will be just much calmer.
Yeah, so with that information there, that means that I think what it's best to do is, I think what we're best off doing is maybe stay here for a couple of hours, have something to eat, and then we can go over there when it's calm. Yeah? Is that?
Oh, good call.
Very good idea.
There we go, guys. It's food time.
Humidity 97%. Viewpoint 13 Celsius. Pressure 1001 megabar. UV index low, 0. Chance of rain, 90%. Visibility, 6 kilometers.
That's what the weather's like here, guys. Guys, the weather has calmed down a lot now. It's still windy, it's not raining as much now, but it has calmed down a lot. Now what we're doing now, it's starting to get a little bit dark, so to the wild camping spot that we normally would stay at on the Isle of Skye, but there's some people already in there, so we need to find an alternative. Now we've got some ideas, so we're just going to go and see if we can find them. Guys, that is our view for the night, because let me show you the wild camping spot that we've got tonight. We are camping here. Just got Conrad, he's just coming in now. Yes, we're really happy with this camping spot, so yes.
The front rib is still one piece.
How mental was it before that wind?
Team Extreme.
That's the one, but do you know what?
Extreme, but it was crazy.
And the fact that we pulled over and just like chilled out for a bit, that was the right call, that wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Just sit down for a bit, let the storm blow over. It's the best thing to do when it's that extreme.
And the thing is, we're in camper vans, we can still relax, chill, have something to eat and everything.
Change your clothes, sit back and relax.
Yes, that's
Simple
the one.
as that. Van life.
Yes. So we're actually staying on the Isle of Skye for a couple of days. Now, what we do tomorrow is all weather dependent, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've said if the weather's a bit more calm, dry and everything tomorrow, we're going to stay another night and possibly stay in the same wild camping spot, get a fire pit going and things and just relax. If not, maybe look to move to another spot, but just as we do that, check this out. Brooke's taking pictures, Waterfall.
It's food time and it's dubventures stew time.
So we're going to put all the ingredients in the Ridge Monkey pan, cook them all together, and then it's time to eat. Morning guys, what an amazing peaceful night's sleep. There's Brooke, and you know what a view that we're waking up to. You probably can't see because it's a little bit misty in here, but we've decided we're staying here for another day, aren't we? We're going to go and do some exploring today. And
put the milk back.
Yeah, and you're probably thinking, why are we using this portable cooker when we've obviously got like the kitchen unit? All I'm doing is I'm just trying like different things because we've got so much travel coming up. I just wanted to see what it was like, you know, if we was using this. So let's say we run out of gas, you know, like when we're in a different area or something. I just wanted to see what it's like using this cooker with the rubber mat on here and that. So just wanted to try it out. That's why we're using that. We're going to get Brooke a cup of coffee made and then we're going to get the day started. amazing view to wake up to. How did you find wild camping here last night, guys?
A fantastic spot.
Yeah,
Absolutely
spot.
fantastic.
Peaceful.
Very
Really
peaceful. Sheltered from what we experienced on DV Extreme.
I know, that's crazy, that weather last night. Do you know what? Like, all joking apart, that was quite serious, all that, wasn't it? You know, we
Yeah,
did the
yeah.
right thing by pulling over.
You hunkered down.
wait.
And like we had to
Yeah.
wait a few hours just to let that wind
it's a
past
sensible-
us.
That was the sensible thing to do.
Yeah, you don't want to
yeah.
be driving around in like weather like that. So,
Not consistently.
so what we're doing today then? We've decided. We're all like decided. You know, we're all happy to do it. We're gonna stay here for one more night,
Explore.
and then we're gonna do some exploring. And there is a castle that's all the way over there. Brooke's just getting Thor ready and everything. So we've took a lot of amazing pictures as well. If you haven't joined our Instagram account and Facebook page, put all the things here, you know, so you know what they are. But go and check out all the pictures over there. And then pull me. Let's go and have a look at the mess they've left behind. But it's not van lifers.
No, it's a
Do
car.
you know what I mean? All seriousness, guys. Hi guys, welcome to another video and welcome to dubventures. Guys, we're on the NC500 in Scotland. If you've not seen any of the other videos, where have you been? You need to hit that subscribe button before we go any further so that you're not going to miss out on any more of the videos. So, we're on the Isle of Skye at the moment. We've already stayed here for one night and we've decided we're going to stay for one more night because the wild camp spot that we've got over here, in the last video if you've seen it, the weather was extreme and we had to come and find a wild camping spot in the Isle of Skye. The one that we originally wanted wasn't available, but we found this one. We was all happy to stay here, had a great night's sleep, so woke up to this amazing view. So today we're going to be doing a lot more exploring. We're going visiting. Where we're going today, guys?
It's the castle down the road.
Yeah, we're going visiting the castle.
All the way
Yeah,
in the lovely
castle.
distance, the clear distance now.
Yeah. What are you laughing at, Brooke? So Brooke thought it'd be a good idea, as she's walking Thor, to walk across me, get the lead, pull Thor,
No!
and then pull me onto the floor.
Give me the camera. Come on! Look, Conrad's laughing.
No, I'm not.
He's trying not to.
Work out. And your elbow as well, it's covered with mud. That was a pretty nasty fall it was, I've got to admit. That was a pretty nasty fall.
Yeah, I was walking here, Brooke had the lead, and as I was walking, Brooke decided to pull the lead and pull it across
I've
me.
done it on purpose and I have not.
No, it
You
was an
fell over
accident, purely
Thor.
happened by accident. But
You
it was,
fell over
Look at her
Thor.
face. Oh, the camera's covered in mud. Anyway, I was coming to show you this view here, but yeah, I'll be getting changed when I get back there, but anyway, let's have a look at this. We're wet, I'm a bit muddy, but did we enjoy ourselves?
I always enjoy myself.
I had an amazing time.
It's
I
an
know
adventure.
you've had a fun time, so right, we need to go and get dry, we need to go and get clean. Today we've just pretty much relaxed all day because we've been on the go, haven't we, for a week pretty much.
We just go and explore a castle and
Yeah.
got very wet and Tom fell over.
As you've seen. Didn't just fall over, did I? It was
You fell
you
over.
helped me to fall over.
No,
by
I did not.
Anyway, let's not go into all that. But yeah, so we've just like chilled today. We've just been for a little walk now. Took Thor for a walk. Just been talking to everybody, and everyone's going to have an early night because tomorrow we've got a lot of exciting things that we're doing. We're actually going visiting somewhere that's not far from here, but that's going to be in this video. So right, what we're going to do now is we're just going to make some food, and this is what we're having. just said,
Estate lawn.
Brooks just said, this is really like good, so had to get that bit in. Right, time to eat. Morning everyone. Do you know what? We woke up this morning, it's calm, it's not raining, it's not windy. I just look at that view. This is what van life is about. So we're just having a look about and everything, because this is the last day that we're staying here. We've been here for a couple of days. We know where we're going next, but I'll get Brooke to tell you that in a minute. So we're just doing a sort of like leave no trace. You know, we've been here for a couple of days, you know, it's been a bit windy, you know, a couple of days ago. The possibility some tissues and that could have blown about. Now, we've parked here, and there's another sort of like spot here that people could park, and last night, car pulls up.
Oh, you see the tracks there?
Yeah, you can see the tracks there.
Struggle to get
Yeah, cars pulled there and everything, and
barbecue, you know.
and they lit a fire, had a barbecue and everything, and they was gone like early hours, weren't they?
Yeah.
So they left some rubbish behind and things, and they've decided to leave their metal grill behind. Obviously, that's not going to be staying there, is it?
No, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll put it on in my bags. And
Yeah.
I'll take it on board.
Gonna get rid of that. Now the thing is, it's not about like we're trying to prove a point or anything. It's just that van lifers do get a lot of that, of locals and things like that, for things like that. But it's not van lifers.
No, it was a car.
You know what I mean?
That was
Yes,
cars the other
could be
day.
some like small like individuals that are doing it. But like I said, a car's pulled up, left some rubbish, having a tidy up and things. Can't leave that there. Any wildlife, you know, chewing on that, get their head trapped in it, things like that. Can't leave it there.
We parked up out of the way.
I know, it's just out of order. So
And it was the same in the car park the other day.
yeah, I know.
You know,
all through this trip,
Pulling
we've
up
been
a litter. It's all been cars.
Yeah.
It's all been cars pulling up in
Yeah.
the morning, dropping their litter around, and off to work.
yeah, all the van life people that we've seen and we've met on this trip, they take the rubbish with them. We've got rubbish. We've been here for a couple of days. There's a bin not far up there. We've got all the rubbish. We'll be getting rid of it later. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, there we go. But we're not going to let. I know it just shows you, but we're not going to let that sort of like dampen anything that we're doing, because today we've got a lot to do.
Yeah.
Let's get on the road. I know, and I'll just go and show you that view one more time before we go.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a standoff here. Got that one over there, and then this one just been stood on the road for a few minutes. At the end of the day, we're in his home, so he's having his breakfast. Right, I think we'll just have to see if we can just creep round there. Here we go.
Oh, it's moved.
Moving.
Hello. Lovely sunrise. So we're up bright and early and we're off on our travels again. So today we are going to see a little bit more of things on the Isle of Skye on the way off, but we're going to go and visit Plockton, and then we're going wild camping again, aren't we?
Yeah, and tell them a little bit about the area that we're going to, because we did want to go here last time we came to the Isle of Skye, but we was on a bit of a time schedule, so we didn't have a
So
chance.
we're going to Glenelg, which we have been to before, haven't we? But it's one of
Yeah.
Tom's favourite camping spots. So
It's the view, wait till you see the view, guys. So, right, let's carry on and get to this next place that we're going to.
About it.
staring at us.
It's got a bit of attitude, this one, hasn't it?
This sheep's got right attitude.
Morning.
Dude.
Everything okay? We're friends, it's all good, so... It's got backups coming. In all seriousness, guys, you know, like, if you do come to the Isle of Skye and not been before, there are wild animals running around, so just be wary of them. Guys, we had to pull over just before we go where we're going. Big waterfall over there, so we're going to go and check that out. I had to show you this waterfall. Amazing. Do you know what, guys? We've got a lot to do today. Hit that subscribe button. Like we said, we're going to some amazing places today. We're going wild camping tonight, so there's still lots more to do on this Scotland tour. Do you know that you're the oldest that you've ever been in your life, but at the same time, you're the youngest that you're ever going to be? I mean, come on, just look at that view that we woke up to. Hi everyone, welcome to dubventures and welcome to another video. Guys, we're starting this video today with this amazing waterfall. We're on a Scotland tour, we've done the NC500. We're now going to a beautiful place that we've been waiting for such a long time to go to, so we just had to start the video here because it's such an amazing view, so let's get on the road.
So we're currently on the Isle of Skye and then we're off to Clapton. You want to see what these lot are doing. These two are filming Tom, so let's see if he can do it. We're trying to get a perfect picture of him jumped up in the air. Nearly fell that time. If he gets a good enough picture, we'll pop it here right now.
Yes guys, we've pulled over. We're gonna go for a walk and see if there's some like shops and that around here that we can go, so let's check it out. Amazing. Just been having a really interesting chat with someone that lives local here, haven't we?
Refreshing chat.
I was just like really helpful, chatty, telling us where to go and everything because they've just seen us parked. In fact, we parked outside his business there, yes. And was having a chat and we just talked about van life, where we've been and everything. And then I asked this individual, like, what's it like here in winter? Like, does it get snowing? That he was like, no, it doesn't really get like that here. And then we got onto the conversation about sort of like tourists and things. It's really interesting what he said, but he said like here it's very, very welcoming for tourists to come and everything because they really appreciate the fact that there's a lot of local businesses here and
highly
tourists come on tourism and things like that.
And the amount of van life people spend here.
Yes.
That was a real curve.
Yeah, because he just turned around and said that, didn't he? It's not like we was like talking about that particular subject.
Yeah.
And it's just like really interesting to hear that like locals do welcome van life people, and
no, I love it.
You know, it's just amazing.
Every night on the campsite, but in Scotland we'll be wild camping a lot of it.
Don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but I'll put a picture here if you can. There's a castle in the distance there, and we just seen some locals that was like walking, and then I just said to them, you know, do you mind if I just ask you, you know, is this a castle? And it's a castle from the 1800s, isn't it? And that gave us all the history. And it used to be Nico Rosberg's castle, and he's still got one of his original Formula 1 cars in there. I mean, the history of that place. No words, eh?
It's a fantastic little
view, see it all.
Yeah, fantastic little.
Check the viewpoints out, guys. Got to pull over, you've got to have a look. This is home for the night. I'm going to show you the view. Yeah. Guys, we've had food and now we're just going to relax. Well, we've got a few more days of this trip left, so we just want to make the most of it. Of this fire pit, amazing views that you probably won't be able to see, but you've seen what they're like. Amazing. You know what, guys, we've just been talking about this, and do you know what this trip has taught me? Because I've just been having a deep and meaningful conversation, because when you have a fire pit, it does that to you. Do you know what, as you're watching this, do you know that you're the oldest that you've ever been in your life, but at the same time you're the youngest that you're ever going to be? Van life has taught us you need to get out there. You have one life. We've seen some amazing things. You've got one life, live it. Peaceful night's sleep. Well, peaceful until Brooke woke up in the morning and was asking if I was awake because you couldn't sleep for a few hours.
That's not true.
Tell everybody why you woke up.
I woke up at 2. Well, I had a thought in my head that I hadn't rescheduled my hairdressing appointment. So I woke up and rescheduled it.
At 2:30 in the morning, guys.
Yeah, but I just
2:30 in the morning.
And then, you was already awake because you was sneaking in the cupboard getting pancakes.
Well, you woke me up, so I was having some
No,
food.
you was getting pancakes.
Anyway, what an amazing view to wake up to. And we've got just got a bit of a fall coming for a walk with us this morning. Conrad, everybody.
Good morning.
How did you find?
Than others.
Yes, do you know what, I like that saying. How did you find waking up to a view like this?
Sensational views I've ever woke up to.
Yeah.
Honestly, that it's the picture is not going to justify it.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. This is one of our favourite camping spots. When we talk about Scotland and things, you know, we talk about this place a lot. So, right guys, we're going to go for a walk. You can see here, it's a beautiful place, so let's go. So guys, we've still got a few more days left on this amazing road trip that we're on. I mean, come on, just look at that view that we've woke up to. I always say, I encourage you guys, if you can get out there and do some travel, do it, because to see something like this when you wake up, yes, just love it. Got no words. Don't forget guys, you can get your dubventures hoodies, because you know it's getting to that time of the year where it's winter, it's a little bit cold and everything. Dubventures hoodies, I've put a link in the description. So guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and you know what? Until the next one guys, from here, bye for now.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today Wild Camp's here. Now let me show you the view, because you're not going to believe the view. I know it looks like a car park, but this was what we woke up to this morning. Now, as much as this is amazing, I said it, amazing! We are now off to Fort William, so stay tuned because we've got lots more to come.
say, this campsite is really, it's got like a really nice like feel to it, hasn't
I
it?
like the little holiday homes as well.
Yeah, we'll have a quick look at them after. But just like look at the view that we've got here, so yes. So one of the reasons that we are using the hookup is so that we can charge our EcoFlow batteries up. Now we've still got 30% left on here and we've been travelling for 10 days now. But the thing is, we've charged it up once. We charged it from 50% up to 100% on one of the campsites that we stayed at. But by doing this, it just gives us full power, and we know then for at least 5 days we'll have at least 5 days of power, so let's get them charged up. You can charge these EcoFlows when you're traveling as well. You can just like plug it in with a 12 volt, you know, adapter. But we're at a campsite, so we're going to obviously get them both charged up. You know what? We like this campsite. We're here out of season. There's a lot of pitches here, and like I said, because it's out of season, I would imagine when it's busy time, it's pretty hectic here because there is a lot of pitches. Such a big campsite, I have to say it's really clean in there, so cooking some food?
Of course.
Yes.
Some pasta, tuna.
The chef, everyone.
And chopped tomato.
Ah, okay.
It's very simple, straightforward. Oh, there we go. That's the nearly done now. So
Yeah.
you can see that's the pasta getting cooked, and adding some tuna, tomato, some spices, whatever you like. Ready to go.
Excellent. Everything good?
Everything good, sir. Just the usual pre-setup of everything. Get
Sounds
the
good.
microwave in place and everything like that.
Scott's got a microwave in his camper van, so
Not one to gossip.
not one to gossip, but there we go. But yeah, nice peaceful campsite. But I was just saying before, I think though that this campsite, when it's in season, would be very, very busy because there's a lot of pitches, isn't there?
I totally agree, because they would pitch up directly behind my van, which I wouldn't be happy about.
Yes, we didn't know this. There is actually a camping
Just
tent that you can go behind here.
Yeah, but this is fantastic.
Yeah,
This
but
time of
I don't
year.
think there's going to be any tents this
No,
time.
no.
But I mean, there might be, but who knows? I have had that before.
It sounds
Where
familiar,
we-
this story.
Yeah, we did actually stay at a campsite once, and they didn't tell us they had these sort of like big, huge tents type of thing. You know, that
TP
could be,
tents.
yes, that people
and
could
they
like
put them
rent
up,
out.
and without
We had a
telling
bit
you,
of a nightmare that night. Yeah, they didn't tell us when we booked it. They didn't tell us it was literally right next to us.
because late at night, I wouldn't want anyone walking past here on the pitch that you're on.
Yeah, and I think, you know, it's possible they might do, but I don't think, like I said, they're going to be
That won't happen
anyone
here.
happen here.
Not
So,
this time of year.
but if you do book here, just be aware that like if you do get a pitch, like I said, all along here, people can have their tents, so you will have people there. So there we go. Right, I think it's time to make some food.
Make some food.
It's food time, and you've just been for a shower, haven't you? So.
So fluffy.
There. Morning everyone. So in the last clip you'll have seen us cooking, and then we got talking, and then we just had like a night of it, didn't we?
Did you
And-
actually show him cooking?
No, I started doing the cooking, and then I said was having like a sort of like a mix of like different things.
Yeah, we
and,
had wedges, chicken burgers, usual.
yeah.
So
So don't know if you can hear, but it's raining. It's raining really heavy. Now today we was thinking about doing a well camp, sort of like as we're heading home. we've had a discussion and everything. We've made a decision that I think it's probably better to maybe sort of like go home and everything.
Because otherwise we said we'd just literally get to somewhere and be chucking it down and we'd all sit in our vans and
if we're wild camping, you know, we might just end up like just staying in our vans if the weather's like that. So guys, it's a few hours later. We're sat in a service station. The weather is just like, yeah, there's no way we'd have been able to wild camp tonight as Brooke's just having quite a bit to eat. So what we're going to do now, as you know, we're going home. We've still got Conrad with us. Scott's actually gone now. He came to the service station, but he's got a long way to travel to get home. So I think we might probably go to one more service station on the way home, and you know what, we'll catch up with you then. Hey everyone, it's a few days later and we're home from our Scotland trip. Now when we got home, the weather, it's been horrendous for a few days. Now when we was on that trip, and because of the weather, there's a couple of things that we know that we need to make some adjustments of. And one of the things that we need to do is, well, we've had a delivery. Let me show you what the delivery is, because in the next video, we're going to be doing something that we realise that we need to do for the next road trip. We've had a delivery from Lanogard. Now what we're going to do is, in the next video, we're going to underseal the van because the amount of water and like things like that we drove through. Now the thing is, because it's coming to like proper winter where it's going to be snowing and we've got a lot of like winter travel coming as well, putting grit on the roads and things, we really do need to get the underneath of the van undersealed. So in the next video, that's what we're going to do. So guys, it was an amazing trip, but you know what? We've got more travel coming. We've got the Christmas van meet coming soon as well. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. We've got so much more travel coming, guys. It's not over yet. We're way into next year. We've got so many plans, and we've got the big European road trip as well coming soon. So really excited. It's been an amazing trip. Really good to catch up with the guys and do the full tour with them. Oh, it's over, but it's not over because we've got so much more coming. So guys, until the next one, thanks for watching. Bye for now.